Okay. What if one mistake cost you your life? What if you lost your life over something that you didn't do? The death penalty has been around for decades, and Indiana has three methods for it, or did have three methods for it, which included hanging, lethal injection, and electrocution. Some of the inherent issues surrounding the death penalty include constitutionality, which is whether it violates the Eighth Amendment, morality, which is how we feel about it, and then deterrence, which is what stops us from doing something. In the Constitution, the first 10 amendments are the Bill of Rights, and they are focused on the people. The Eighth Amendment states that excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Some consider the death penalty to be a cruel punishment, and often unusual depending on how it is carried out. The Supreme Court ruled that the death penalty is not a violation of the Eighth Amendment, and that they used the Constitution to help shape certain parts of the trial. How would you feel if you were the one making the decisions of whether to take someone's life or not? How would you feel if you were the one on trial when somebody was making the decision whether to end your life or not? Some people think that courts generally don't entertain the claims of the innocent. They believe that if an attorney does not see any hope for you, that they will give up, thus leaving you screwed. Justice William J. Brennan Jr. Says, quote, "Perhaps the bleakest fact of all is that the death penalty is imposed not only in a freakish and discriminatory manner, but is also in some cases upon defendants who are actually innocent. 4.1%, or 1 out of every 25 people, are innocent that are killed because of the death penalty. As of December 2017, 161 people were released after being sentenced to the death penalty. Some people believe that if you are in the right state of mind to do the crime, that you are in the right state of mind to deserve the punishment that fits the crime. So if you murder someone, some people feel that you should deserve to die, but others feel that that is taking the easy way out and that you deserve to suffer in prison. What's something that stops us from doing things? That's deterrence. Deterrence is the action of discouraging an action or event through instilling doubt or fear of the consequences. David Malhuson says, quote, "Some crimes are so heinous and inherently wrong that they demand strict penalties, up to and including life sentences or even death," end quote. Some people believe that if they haven't gotten the point yet, that they never will, and they will continue making the same mistakes that they've done. Edward Fieser, who is an associate professor of philosophy at Pasadena City College, says, quote, "This is not, as some critics argue, a kind of state-of-the-run lottery that randomly chooses an unlucky few for the ultimate penalty from among all of those who have convicted murder. Rather than the capital punishment system is a filter that selects the worst of the worst." In conclusion, the death penalty has been around for decades and is used today in many different circumstances. Some main issues surrounding the death penalty include constitutionality, morality, and deterrence.